All right, so who would like to sum up last time?
I suppose I can.
Do that.
Last time, with very little permission, we broke into CD the Lixivator's house and searched exactly 1.5 rooms, found a letter, and went, well, this looks good, and left. The letter said that gave us very vague thoughts on where he was, which was spelunking somewhere. In a cave, obviously. And, using this, we then went and talked to, I believe we went to the mayor first. He didn't have any idea, sent us to, like, the sheriff's office. And they pointed us to the cave, a bigger cave that Roscoe knew about previously. And we ventured to said cave and past a very dead troll? Or was it an orc? I don't know. Big and smelly thing.
Ogre?
It's
an ogre. Okay. We passed a very dead ogre, and which I believe Roscoe let us know was the ogre that he and some of our other party members who are not currently here previously killed.
The dwarf did the work.
And then we squeezed a room back into a very, very large room. At which point the point was brought up that these caves tend to be very, very large. So, it may be best if we... Oh, in the letter also had stuff about a shipping operation, and they wanted to do a recovery effort but couldn't get a ship for it, and we all kind of got interested in that. It was then brought up in the cave that these caves tend to be huge, and if we want to hit that in the same month, which would be within the next week time limit, and try to take up that shipping operation, we probably can't all explore this cave. And I think that's where we ended.
I believe so.
And in the interim, the party had pretty much discussed who was going to go which way, and we had distributed items out of the bag of holding to the party that was going to go back to the city and do the shipping recovery.
Right.
Sounds about right.
Okay, so you guys should be looking at and should be able to see, after the wonderful summary by Benjamin, should be able to see the cave.
Yeah.
And yes, light is enabled, so you can see what you can see of the cave, most likely. Let's see. Ninna, you had cast a light spell, right?
Yes, indeed. On my shield.
Crazy when I...
Gonna pause for a second here.
Sure.
I can't see any browsers on OBS. I can't. Unfortunately, we might have to go with Plan B instead of Plan C if you guys want to stream.
Sure. What's plan?
I was where Ben streams and
Okay, yeah, if he's good.
TKS follows his. Sorry, guys.
Dashboard.
No worries. I mean, hosting him is cakewalk anyways.
I have no idea why I can't capture this browser. That's really strange.
Is hardware rendering turned on?
Let me look.
In Chrome? Like, if you haven't turned it off, it is. That's actually what causes it, which is really annoying.
You know, it might be off.
I'm streaming.
Let me take a quick peek.
Okay, what's your channel name? Wait.
PVT point blank.
Okay. exited host mode.
It still says TKS is now hosting me.
Yeah, hold on. Oop. There we go.
Okay, so for people that can stand to listen to the audio on there quickly, is the audio, are the audio levels good? Because everything's just cranked.
All right, interesting. I just realized this is useful for me because I can see exactly what you see.
You
Which actually
join as
has been a
player.
problem. Well, yeah, but I don't like switching back and forth since it reloads the whole screen.
Yeah, it's annoying. I find myself wanting more monitors all the time.
Yeah, like 7 right in front of me.
Right.
Okay, I briefly listened to it, and the noise levels sounded pretty good, so...
Okay. Nidna, your light spell. What are its dimensions?
Allow me to cast it again to just make sure I'm doing it right. Yeah, 20 foot.
Yeah, 20 feet.
Okay, 40
Plus
total.
D1
20,
position.
all players see light. Save changes. And you whipped it out into...
yeah, we
Middle-ish.
chucked... That's right, we had chucked a, stone way out into the middle. To figure out how the
Okay.
heck big this
I
thing is.
think you guys would be able to see that now.
Yep.
Is Nina
Okay.
coming with us on the adventure?
I should hope so. I want combat.
Yes.
Want fight. Okay,
To adventure.
good. We can start. So you guys were like kind of discussing splitting up and breaking up the group, mostly off air between the games. And you've kind of split your groups or just about have it decided. And you're thinking, it seems to be about a 50-50 split when the ogre shifts.
You killed it, right? Like, it's supposed to be
Like
dead.
months ago.
Zombie?
Is there a necromancer?
You hear a groan.
Who's close to it?
Where is it? For
I'm
starters?
assuming it's somewhere. Oh, I'm actually probably fairly close to it.
Is it that eyeball?
Yeah, is it the eyeball?
What's that? Oh, the
Is-
eyeball? Can you guys see the
is-
eyeball?
Yes.
Is the eye
Oh,
this
the
eyeball
eyeball's
right here?
mine. I'm using that to
okay, that makes sense.
catch vision.
Okay. So I'm assuming the ogre's somewhere in the middle.
Hold on. I can give you a reference. Yay.
I can see a thing.
Oh, I can give you the best reference possible. Ogre.
Oh no, giant ogre.
Okay, and I'm literally going to use this. I'm saying this out loud. I'm using this icon because it happens to be perfect for a rotting ogre corpse.
Okay.
That's fine.
I don't want you guys to read too much into the fact that it says zombie. If you can read that. It just happens to be I remember that the zombies had an ogre.
Yeah,
I
we
can't
don't
see
even
anything.
see its nameplate. You would have
Yeah,
to
it's
have checked.
off. I believe, if I remember, you guys killed it. Sort of.
Bearish.
All I see is a black screen.
Oh,
If you scroll to
this
the
isn't-
lower.
yeah, it's on the bottom.
Also, Conrad is not in the room.
That could be
He's
why.
more north.
Oh yeah, Conrad's up here.
Let me make sure that your token is
yeah.
controlled by you. Yes, controlled by Conrad. Has sight.
Eitri, upon hearing the groans, will run up and kick the ogre smack in the head.
As you do, the head just blows apart, and there's a groan from underneath it, and it rolls over. And up comes this huge wooden plate and a foul, smelly, but pleased-looking Gimbal. Gimbal, you have found a very large and kind of very stout and excellent-looking shield under the ogre.
Hello there. Where'd you all come from?
We walked into the cave. Where did you come from?
That's a good question. Let's see, where was I yesterday? I was in that nice pile of garbage just outside the cave, and then I was in another nice pile of garbage in the city. I don't know, it all kind of blurs together though.
Is that a friend of yours?
Oh, this guy?
He's our cook.
Oh. Dry's is making a mental note not to eat anything that guy makes.
Oh no,
I
it's
don't know
good.
what
I
you're
swear.
talking about. I
He's a
am
really-
covered in the best ingredients I've found to date.
Did I not just like maybe
The
20 or
mental note intensifies.
did I or did I not just like shortly after we walked in here say I smelled a dwarf?
That is true.
Wow.
That's racist, but at the same time very cool.
Yeah.
Gimbal smells himself and then asks, What does a dwarf smell like? It's so hard for me to tell.
Well, it's not flowers.
Ah. So iron. And delicious food then.
Yeah, yes, that.
Perfect.
Gimbal, we're about to go into this cave further. And they're about to, pointing at the other three, are about to head back to the city. Would you want to join one of us? Or are you good, like, gathering ingredients?
Well, I was going to see if there was anything deeper in this cave, so I'll tag along with you guys.
Huzzah! The Dragon Bros may be dead, but we still have an awesome dwarf.
Yes, Gimbal, this is, Dre's. Unfortunately, Bernard? Bernard was your last character name, correct?
Yes.
Unfortunately, Bernard got absconded with by some witches. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that.
Ah. You've known the Bernard?
Fallen in love with a witch then, eh?
Yeah, sure.
3 of them.
Oh.
They were some lookers, alright.
Oh yeah, they're like the bark, like skin. Great.
So,
Lucky
you-
bastard.
you've known a person named Bernard? Really?
Yeah, he was, he was, always quick with the dagger. Always.
Oh, no, the Dragon Bros!
Was he a Dragonborn?
No, he was a human.
No, he was a Dragonborn. That's why we were the Dragon Bros. I keep bringing it up over and over again.
Did Ninda just walk up to Sprocket and shove him? Shut up!
Where is he?
In a cave with some witches.
He's not there.
Probably not.
He's kind of their slave or something for a month.
Did that brother have like 3 scars over his left eye?
You're probably going to have to tell the party that.
He had. He had.
Okay. I was about to say, I don't know.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I think he did. What, did you know him?
I'm staggering backwards. Away from
Away from who?
away from Sprocket. Like I'm looking very shocked. Kinda scared.
Dreas, is there something you need to tell us?
No, it's just curious.
Uh-huh. Alright, well,
You look like you've lost all your color there. Well, I think I've got something in my pack that'll fix that right up. Let me look here. Give him a look in his bag before he starts digging around the trash. I must have dropped it.
It might also put hair in places you don't want it.
Did that Bernard say anything about the place where he came from?
he was pretty quiet about it. We know he came from the north, but that was about it.
Yeah, I remember the north part.
I don't think I had ever heard of it. I don't know if he ever actually said a village or town or city.
All right. You left him with some hacks.
Yeah, he,
Only for a month.
only for a month. He'll probably be fine.
Shit.
He broke the...
Yep. My feeling on this was also shit. We weren't happy. Hopefully we can resolve it.
Dreas, do you think you can continue into this cave? I think we probably need to send the others on their way.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, let's do that.
They have a long journey back. So, Roscoe, Conrad, and Eitri, you guys, guess you guys are taking off? Now that we have our stalwart cook back.
Yep. Good luck. Have fun.
You as well. Hope we can manage to get that contract. Hope you can manage to find the person. Hope it's in that right state.
We'll wanna... You guys are gonna come meet us in Halta?
Oh, that's probably a good point.
Arrange time and place.
Yeah.
the very least.
When do we want to meet up? And where? Halta's a big city. Halta's the city, right?
It is.
Yes.
Okay. Halta's a pretty big city.
Meet up at the Temple of Wazip.
We could meet at the
Actually
Temple
not
of
a bad idea.
It's fine.
I do like that place.
You have high esteem there.
How long do you think it's gonna take to find CD?
Well, if he's not in this cave a long time, if he is, who knows how big this cave is.
Alright, look, if he's not in this cave,
we're probably better off.
Simple enough. You'll probably be at the temple. I will most likely be at the Masons Guild. Same place I spent.
well, no, we're not just
most
we're not
of the
going to
last
just go to the city and wait there. We've got stuff to do too.
Well, no. We will go do our stuff, and then when we are done that, then we will be available at the places that we were last. And same when they are done, They either
For
message
how
us or
long?
come back to.
until we meet up again. So if we get back, when we get back, we'll check the Masons Guild to see if you're there, and when you get back, you'll check the temple to see if we're there or Nidna's there, and if not, we'll just go about our business in the city and keep waiting.
All right. I guess that makes sense. Keep checking the Masons Guild and the temple, respectively.
Yep, I think so. The Masons Guild and the Temple of Wazik are the two meetup points.
Okay. And neither group seems to be taking more than a month. I mean, ideally just a week or two, right?
Yeah, that's the hope.
Mhm.
We'll aim for that.
How long is travel? How long will it take to travel back to Hauta?
I believe it's just a couple days. Am I wrong, Keeper?
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay. All right.
A couple weeks in here, you say? Well, I don't know how many rations you brought, but I could probably stretch this this dead fella here out for a couple days.
That fella's been dead for months. That meat is rotting,
Yeah.
says Roscoe. Okay. Roscoe's happier than ever to be on his way.
We have
Conrad finally stops muttering about elves and ships.
we have checking, pulling up bag of holding. I think we have 8 in the bag as I dig around. I think we have 18 rations.
Yes, and a chunk of those are mine, but if y'all need them, that's why I'm leaving there, because we'll be out.
We have 11.
I have five rations with me.
Oh,
I
okay.
have 10, apparently.
I'm gonna have more.
Sprocket will pull out the quippers that we got from the one room in the funhouse. How awful are they? Can we smell
bag
them?
of holding?
Yes.
You pull out slimy fish corpses.
I will
Ooh.
I will dump all of them out and, like, in a
They'll
hand,
slide off on your hand.
I will show them to Gimbal.
Those look perfect. Keep those in there, would you?
Yay.
Okay, so will have quippers decaying.
Quippers that we killed by making their water more acidic.
Slimy and decaying. Okay.
And full of acid.
Oh, and you gave me all the stuff we were going to give to CD, right? Roscoe.
Yes.
Okay.
Let us make sure of that.
I have the silver shears and the wad of velvet spider hair. Is that everything?
Character sheet.
Oh, we also had the
holy water. Do you have that?
Yeah, I've got 2 water skins full of the healing shrine water, which could just end up being regular water. And a bag with
the
the piece of
blood?
the spore. The bag with the piece of the spore.
Okay.
Another one.
How about the? Do you have any of that magic blood left?
Bottles filled with blood of the saint ×1. I sure do.
Okay. All right, then we're good.
Okay. All right. I think we get to go into
adventure.
we get to go into a dark cave. Lovely.
It's a lot darker for me than it is for you.
You're not wrong. Anybody have any last thoughts?
Don't die, my friends.
Yeah, that's probably a good plan. Don't die.
You're going away, Nidna?
Nothing
he's
could
coming with
possibly
us.
go wrong.
Oh, Nidna comes with us.
Yeah, it goes with you.
Conrad, Roscoe, and Eitri are headed off.
Even though
to
he's
city.
one of 2 people in the party, both with you, who can operate the siege equipment on the boat.
So I
No,
guess
no.
Nidna is casting light on his shield.
That's
He
what's going
already,
to happen next after we figure out what we're going to do. Because I just threw a rock with it into the cavern.
yeah, and also we have plenty of torches.
Right. So you guys are good for the cave. Yeah. See you back in Halta.
Yep. Good luck. Don't drown.
Good luck. Don't die in a cave collapse.
Yeah, because of course you got no need for a mason in a cave-in.
Well, look,
Yeah.
the truth is, we'd find value if we had 100 different, but we got to split. So that's that.
Yep, that's that.
Try not to run into any more legendary creatures at the sea.
Yeah. Oh, we know how to talk to them this time, so don't worry.
This time we don't have a mouthy little so-and-so to catch their attention. Maybe the ship might actually be...
True.
Okay. I think we're off. I don't think we have anything else to do or exchange.
Yeah, I
Nope.
think we're good. Has our sense of smell been burned out by now, just like chilling in this cave, surrounded by awful? Or does this still smell pretty bad?
Sorry. Could you repeat that?
Has our sense of smell, like, been dulled by all the
Well,
ridiculously...
it's hard to like be horrified by whatever Gimbal smells like because the cave always smells like a junkyard.
Aha.
Smells like a dump, and a dump where meat gets dumped.
I don't notice anything.
There are certain
Yeah, don't
immunities
worry
that
about
come
it.
with being Gimbal.
Okay, off we go.
All right. Who's moving us? Am I moving me?
I'm moving me.
Okay. I'm moving me.
I'm moving.
Eitri will be next to Conrad.
Shouldn't we have someone with infravision go first?
Oh, well,
Okay. Wait. Somebody else is taking. Go, go, go. You're a lot more hardy than I am.
I'm just going to move into the next room here. At the edge.
It's big. It's big. That's all we know.
All we know is it's really big.
Ooh, there's a thing. Gimbal
Just imagine
stares at a random source of light as he wonders how he can cook it.
Yeah.
Maybe potluck?
Dreas, are you coming with us?
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh, can you not see?
I can only see blackness.
Aha.
I'm actually already in far ahead of you guys, apparently.
Sprocket will. Oh, I'd stop there. Whoa.
Yeah,
You're going way into the
okay,
room.
if she runs in on her own,
Okay, you're there,
I was
right?
about to say, Sprocket was going to grab Dreas and lead her and be like,
Okay, yeah.
we're gonna
let's
get a
do
light
that.
source.
Best I can tell, we can go a couple different directions here.
Actually, wasn't Nila going to cast light or how is
we're
it?
using the
I did. It's in the
light
pond in the
source.
middle.
Yeah, we're using the
Oh.
light source in the middle of the room for currently. Actually, I can. I'll pull out a torch and light it.
Does
Let's do
everybody
that.
else have dark vision? Is that
Everyone besides the dragonborns.
Yep.
Yeah.
And by everyone I mean Gimbal and I do. Yeah, I'll pull out a torch and light it.
Yeah.
So remind me what you guys are looking for in here again.
Do you remember Seedy the Lixivator? What did he look like? He's the dude who originally told us to go get like the spider hair and all that those crazy ingredients from that what eventually ended up being zombie infested area.
Actually, they were
Island.
people.
I
Thank you very
think
much.
he was a gnome, wasn't he?
Was he a gnome?
I think so.
All I remember is he's the first guy to give us a fetch quest, and it was fun.
And we haven't been able to return it yet.
Yeah, actually, we're doing it very poorly.
Well, we want to return it. We can't find him. But yes, he ran a shop, tinctures, I believe it was called, in town.
Yeah.
And sent us off to get stuff, and we attempted to retrieve it. Well, we did retrieve it, and now it turns out he's missing. So we're looking for him.
Ah.
We know he's in a cave around here. We don't actually know which cave, and we just kind of assumed this one because it's the biggest. So it's entirely likely we will walk out of here mostly empty-handed.
Well, have you tried shouting for him yet?
No?
No, we haven't.
Gimbal will just bellow out, "CD!" as loud as he possibly can into the cave.
It echoes for miles and miles.
All right. I think we're going to die now.
Sprocket will stand ready just in case all the things come and attack us.
Ah, what you worried about?
Darkness. I'm worried about the darkness.
CD, come out and I'll make a nice dinner for you.
I miss dwarven cooking.
Of
So I'm kind of standing out here in the middle of nowhere by myself, or are you guys just around me and I can't see you?
We're around you. Sprocket will put his hand forward and tap you. We're around you.
Oh, okay, good.
So I assume I hear nothing.
Good question.
shouldn't we try to light a torch? It'll be easier.
Sure. I'll dig around in the bag of holding and pull out a torch and,
I was going to
Look
say, you can probably still see the light to the north of you.
apparently the dragon's bones can't see anything currently on the map.
Oh, no, we can see the lake, but that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just going to get one near us, and then we can continue to use light to check ahead.
Right.
That sounds like a good idea.
So yeah, I will take the torch and hand it to, Dreas.
Yeah.
I assume I won't be able to tell when you have that, so I'll just wait for
Yeah.
someone to say I've got the torch.
Yeah.
In the meanwhile,
I have a lot of these, so don't worry.
Thank you.
I have 16 more.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do we light these? Do you have flint?
This is an amazing bag you have there.
It sure is. What did we light them with?
I've got
I haven't-
something.
I trust the
Of
door.
course. Of course you are.
Hands the torch forward.
Gimbal pulls out a burlap sack of black powder that he's not sure why he still has, but he has it, damn it. He takes out a single grain. He places it on the torch, on the end of it where you light it, and lays it on the ground. and then wax it with a hammer.
Wait. Which powder?
The black powder that he has in a burlap sack. Which I believe
forgot
was
about that.
You've been using that as a cooking ingredient.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. It's a powder, but it's kind of like a powder in the sense like how wasabi is almost a paste.
Ah, okay. So would friction ignite this?
Well, I mean, you just tried, so
I guess not.
I have a tinderbox.
Yeah, I have a tinderbox. Let's just take. I'll know this. Could I try to make some flame without wasting my breath weapon, or that's not how it works?
We do have my mortar strike, which is fire and a cantrip.
Because I have a fire breath weapon, but I can't produce small flame, right?
Right. Should we try my cantrip?
Which cantrip is it?
why wouldn't you just recast light?
That would work.
Yeah, that's true.
We're talking about lighting the torches, not moving the light itself.
Can't you
Okay,
cast light on
you're-
something
you're-
else?
Cannon
I have a
fire, I think,
tinderbox.
is radiant damage, not fire.
I have a tinderbox. It has a flint, fire, steel, and tinder. We're just
There you go.
gonna light the friggin' torch.
Okay, torches are lit.
Yeah, Kipper, you are sounding very muffled.
Quiet.
Yeah, I can barely hear you.
Probably because I don't have auto voice gain on.
Okay, so we should adjust your volume on our end.
I mean, I can put up, how about 100? How about now?
Yeah, that's fine.
Seems reasonable.
I'll have to remember to fix that later.
Okay, so we have a torch. I'm handing it to Dreas.
Okay. I'll make that up later. Okay, so I'm holding the torch with my left hand, and with my right hand I'm holding my dagger. The right hand, I mean.
All right.
If
Additional
we have-
spelunking dance.
we have creepy crawlies come towards us, just drop the torch and we'll deal with them.
Got it.
Okay.
You mean food? And just let me deal with it. Which way you all want to go first?
Let's just check out this room.
Well, yeah. Which way you want to go first?
I was gonna go in and check out the lake.
Okay. I'll say this. That Gimble says nothing. I'm just gonna see the lake.
I will walk forward carefully, like just not really
Okay.
knowing what to expect.
And Gimble will totally walk forward
Then
boisterously.
everyone hold. Yes.
Also, I'm walking behind Nina.
Okay.
You are
Well,
my
then
shield.
everybody hold.
Okay.
And let's see. I'm going to need initiative from everyone.
Sick.
Oh no!
As
Ah,
four dark red, gaunt, almost bat-like things with a needle-like proboscis on their face launch
those-
themselves from the ceiling down towards you.
Ooh, good.
Does my character knows what those are?
please then roll high.
How's an 18 sound?
That works. That makes me happy.
That's it. I'm using my real dice for the rest of this game.
That's what I'm doing.
Was it? Yeah, it was on. Was it last Sunday where I kept rolling the same number on both sides of advantage?
Yup.
That was fun.
Fun is fun to have fun.
Let's see. Add turn. And no. There he is. Turn. So, what do we got for initiatives? 6, 9, 4.
Crap, and good.
Oh, I think you have someone in there twice
I
instead
have
of me.
Ignan twice. I see. Yeah, that's what it was. I saw a heavily armored person on a very small icon.
All right,
And you have a 4. Ooh, I see why you want to use your own dice.
Yes.
At least then you feel some modulum of I may be in control.
What's Sprocket get? 18?
An 18.
Yeah, you got an 18.
Not bad.
You will get to go before the Sturges.
Hopefully.
That's hilarious. And turn. Oh, Sturges are tiny. Forgot that.
Yep.
They can actually
All bunch up.
Yeah.
They can. They can also gang up on one guy
Sure can.
and be horrible about it. Yeah.
Also, I know it's not the case, but I like to imagine Conrad's peeking around the corner going, "Take me with you!" Because he's right there on screen. So basically, we've just split up. The other party's probably right outside the cave, and they instantly hear signs of combat.
Awesome.
This
They started
side.
walking out, and it's it's hard to hear outside. Must suck. Okay, so they get their surprise round first. So what do they do?
Yay. Shit, we forgot to be careful!
Why didn't we listen?
They're terrible adventurers.
It's the inherent risk of taking a dwarf with you.
Move back. Okay. Oh God, I forgot. Gimbal, your armor's crazy, isn't it?
I have some nice armor.
What's your AC?
16.
Nice.
Nope. Sturges slap against his armor and start trying to sucker against it, or just like poking around at him. And the one that flew onto Rocket.
Oh,
I
there's one
somehow
on me.
managed to roll initiative. Where was the initiative button? What's your
Gimbal.
AC?
My AC? It's definitely a 25, and by 25 I mean 13.
Okay. These are kind of rolling garbage.
Good. Somehow, Nidna's.
What is Dre's? Dreza's AC.
It's 12.
Okay. No one actually gets suckered.
Yes!
Wonderful.
That actually brings us to Sprocket.
Do I have one on
These
top
things
of
have
me?
launched from the ceiling down onto you guys. By the way, your lights do not reach to the ceiling. And you cannot
Good to
see
know.
the ceiling with your dark vision.
Do I have one on top of me?
Yes.
Okay. Is he like on me or is he just like in my face?
Yes?
Uh,
Like he hasn't attached to you.
Okay, so he's just real close.
Nidna somehow re-rolled and got a 22, which is wrong.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
I
that
was
is wrong.
wondering
I have a
about.
6.
What are the rules for me casting with something in my face? Is it yeah, what can I cast with something in my face, or is that
I don't think there's anything that stops you, unless, like, I think if it's a ranged spell, there are some penalties.
all right, well, let's try this out. I will go ahead and cast Eldritch Blast at the one that's on me. That's target creature. She'll touch a touch attack. It is ranged. Yeah, I'll cast Eldritch Blast. Am I casting at disadvantage then, or?
I'll say for now. We'll say
Okay.
that.
All right. I will cast Eldritch Blast at disadvantage. So I'm going to reroll. I have 2 bolts of Eldritch Blast now. So I'm going to roll for the first bolt, both dice, and then the second bolt, both going to the same target. All right. That's a 26, and the other one is a 25. So does a 25 hit?
Yeah, definitely.
The second bolt is a 20 and a 16. Does a 16 hit?
Yep, and by the way, I have confirmed range attacks in close combat are at disadvantage.
Okay, that's cool. Okay. Now I get to do the fun thing. If I can find a D10, I am rolling damage for two hits at a D10 plus 5.
Yeah, no, it's dead.
All right. So, just for shits and giggles, since this is the first time, that's 19 points of
are you going
damage.
to move at all?
Now that one's dead, I am.
Okay.
I will move back. I will move back here.
Whoops. I removed Conrad.
I was gonna say, that's why I was saying, is Conrad like peeking in at our combat? I will move back with my back pretty much against the wall by the entryway, ready to hit the next one I can see.
All right. And then I'll bring it to Dre's. Teresa.
They're easy to kill.
Nidna on deck.
Okay. I have a thing attached to me, right? Or is it only trying to attack me at this point?
It's not attached. None of them attached.
Okay. So,
You're lucky.
First I will use Vicious Mockery on it.
Solid.
Okay. Through our powers combined, we declare that you suck.
Oh. Okay.
You hear a groan from the gnome behind you.
You hear a groan from every direction.
Except
And it
Gimbal.
echoes in this place to hear it over and over and over.
Yeah.
I
Sorry, I'm
hope
not used to Gimbal being here. I don't have to voice Gimbal's opinion anymore.
Yes. Does that it needs a wisdom saving throw, right?
Actually, Gimbal laughs because he thinks that's the wittiest joke he's heard all night. And it is.
It is they.
Okay. What are the
Yeah.
effects? What happens?
It's a wisdom
It is-
saving throw, yes.
Yeah, against a 14.
Oh. Realized. Against a 14, it passes.
Oh, damn it. Okay, then I'll use my cunning action to disengage and move away like in panic.
Okay. Then that does bring us to Nidna.
You'll have to forgive me because my eyesight sort of went to crap earlier this week and has not come back yet. What exactly is this I'm looking at?
Oh, do you
That
want
is
a...
A sucker
That's a
thing
very
on top
smelly
of
dwarf.
Oh my god, it is.
with a
That's
thing
actually-
on top of it.
I can't see any of them except for the one on top of him. I can't lightning bolt him. Oh,
How about
that's
that?
a great picture. Yeah, that's great.
Oh God, those things are ugly.
That thing.
Yes.
They look delicious.
And this picture is actually a, in comparison, apparently very healthy looking specimen. The one you see have like green vein sort of trails along their skin, and they're super gaunt and skeletal.
When I describe the sturges in my games, I tend to describe them as bits of rotten flesh flapping all around. It usually passes the message.
They're like zombie bats. Gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're more like they're kind of like mosquito, like giant mosquito bats,
Yeah, but very ugly.
flying leeches.
So when Sprocket killed it, he literally like went, kill it with fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hit it, and also it just went, and it popped, and it sprayed him with blood.
Blood mist. Okay, so did we not give Dryce a torch? Because I can't see anything.
We did.
I have the. Yeah.
For some
You
reason, it
should be
doesn't.
able- should be able to see.
Oh, all players see light.
There's one directly
That
behind
should
you.
fix that for
Yeah,
you.
see,
Nintendo.
that's what I wanted to know. Okay,
Sorry, my bad.
not a problem.
Yeah, that's not the default, and it kind of makes sense. It's so that you can have light that's dark vision and things
Yeah.
like that characters can see.
All right, so it's behind me.
Yep.
I'm gonna turn, but with my shield leading, so turn to the left, and try to bash its head in.
Seems reasonable.
Crap, I can't see for shit anymore. Oh yeah, that.
Oh, nice hit.
Good one.
If that hits. Oh, that's weird. It didn't auto roll the damage. Should have. Yeah. So it is dead.
Yeah.
Dead.
Where's the fourth one?
There's
They're
two
both
on
on
me,
top of him.
sucking at
Oh,
my armor.
Okay.
Gimbal thinks it's cute.
For now.
They're trying to kiss me.
And he's like, oh, those don't work. That does actually bring us to Gimbal, though. Unless
Okay.
Nina wanted to move. I'm sorry, you still had a move left.
Yeah, I will move up to attempt if he does try to pull them off himself. I will attempt to aid him.
Well, then you'll have to wait till your next turn for that.
Yes, I know.
You can't like
held action.
ready a move. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you could use your action to ready a dash.
I can't
I
just
think
leave
you
there
should-
and then act
Oh
as
yeah, if you want to just move there, yes. Done. Gimbal, it is your turn.
Silly question. When I do attack roll, what does anything add to that roll?
Lots adds to that roll.
Well, I mean, I'm just
especially
trying
for you.
to think.
Proficiency modifier and strength, I believe, for a melee.
Is that what it
those
is?
are going to be
Okay.
the main things. Yeah, and actually, if you look in your attacks and spellcasting, the attack says +5. That gives you like the total.
Where is this attacks and spellcasting?
Middle of your character sheet.
right under your HP.
Nope, for way further down than that. There's like
Oh,
under
yeah,
hit
I
dice.
see. I see. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah, there's all your relevant info.
Gotcha. The attack says +5. Does that mean I get +5 to the hit, the attack, or damage?
To the attack.
Got it.
That's why it's the attack bonus, and the damage / type is your damage
Gotcha.
and bonus.
And that attack is calculating everything that adds into it. So I just need to look at that +5. Okay.
Yep.
Noted.
Yeah.
Can I ask another stupid question? These things are
Yeah,
right on top
I love
of me. Is there anything in the rules that says I can't use a halberd on them?
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough. Just making sure.
I'm being
You turn it around and just start stabbing at
It's like what I'm imagining. So basically, I'm like taking the end of the halberd and just sort of prying these things off, or just like smacking them.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
mean, realistically speaking, you're probably just placing it against your armor and just like trying to spatula them off.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna roll a d20 here.
I mean, because they didn't grip onto you. So they're like in your immediate space, but you can kind of just move and bash them away and then hit them.
I got a 12
Total?
total.
I think that misses. 12 does miss.
Then I do nothing.
Literally miss. Yes, you managed to buffet them, but nothing more. That brings us back to the two living sturges, who aren't really all that bright and don't really see anything better. So they're both just going to attack you again.
Yeah,
Sick.
they're oversized mosquitoes.
Okay, so that was a natural one. And a 14 does not hit, correct?
I have a 16. Yeah. 16 armor class.
Yeah, I know. He's yeah. Him and Nidna. You've literally got the tanks in your party.
We sure do.
Yeah.
It's all right. I can be even tankier since I have the guy drummer with me.
That's
Well,
true.
I mean
God.
tank in the sense of literally made of armor and
that's true.
metal.
Oh yeah.
He's not tank so much in the colloquial sense as
Conrad's armor is
Okay.
more like bullshit armor.
Yeah.
protects him from a lot of bullshit. You're right.
Yeah.
So that actually will bring us back to Sprocket.
All right, so I'm going to do Eldritch Blast. I am easily
Okay.
within range.
Here's a note. If you roll a 1, since they're on top of him,
Yep.
you will hit Gimbal instead.
Yep, I'm not at disadvantage now, though.
Okay. I will add to that, though. You will then make an attack roll against Gimbal. Like,
Or both.
If that were
Like
that.
if I hit them.
Like, if you had rolled a 1, you'd make an attack roll against
no,
Gimbal.
I fully understand that. All right. Yeah, that's a 27 for the first one. I'm doing
Yeah,
one of
that
each.
hits. Okay, so that's just... Yes. Poof.
8 damage.
No, you don't need to roll damage.
Okay, and a natural 20 on the second.
God. Just literally the second one. I mean, there's nothing more that can happen. These things are already exploding. Just gone.
Sprocket looks at his staff and goes, upgrades.
So that will end combat, though.
Good one. You are
we
quite a
managed
powerful mage yourself.
we managed to get out of that without taking any hits in just over a round.
And you got a very disappointed keeper.
No.
Well,
No.
I don't think that was supposed to be hard.
Yeah.
Well, remember, you were supposed to get here. This is not necessarily rebalanced for you guys.
Right.
Not everything is balanced. This might
This is
be
the
a cakewalk.
same level 1 cave that they originally walked into and then went one room in, almost died, and walked out.
Yeah.
No, but by the same fact, what balance?
Right.
Right.
It's a cave that exists.
It could get bad real fast.
Sure could. Is everyone all right?
Now, I will add, Sturges can get bad real fast if they hit.
Oh, they can.
Oh, I bet.
That was the ideal of, hey, you had a whole round where no Sturges hit. Zot, 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 zot.
Yeah.
I actually got a thing like that where my players were just killing them back and forth. They're like, "Oh, this is easy." And then when two managed to hit the tank and almost kill him, they were like, "What? Get away from them!"
Right. Yeah. To be made very clear, they seem very easy.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Is everyone okay? We probably should proceed with caution.
I think so.
That being said, I couldn't see where they came from, so that means the roof is way up there.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and walk up to.
What's that?
I run to hide behind the bulk of him, like just peeking over his shoulder.
You okay there, friend?
They're asking whom?
You. You did say you wanted to adventure, did you not?
Yes. I just not one of my days.
Aha.
Don't worry, by the time we're slaying dragons, you'll love this.
Got a nice lake here.
Yeah. I'm gonna check out the lake.
Okay.
It's not
Where are
made out
you
of
checking
rock
out?
or something, is it?
What'd you say?
I should say,
Keeper?
what are you checking out in the lake?
I'm like, does it seem like it's normal water? It's not like green or something?
I mean, wow, I just realized how dark it had gotten in here. Moment. Lights. Check. Let's see. The water. Yeah, it's shallow, but it's broad. The water's a bit warm. And all the walls and rock formations here are wet. Like everything glistens.
Okay.
All the torchlight. Other than that, see if there's anything notable. It is a pretty standard cave pool. There's no plant life, obviously.
All right.
But it is just a slightly warm, wide but shallow pool of water.
All right. Well, shall we see where this room leads? Do we want to quickly scout around the room and see where our exits are?
Let's do that. You want to start clockwise or counterclockwise?
Let's go. It's up to you. If you're gonna be leading, just you do you. We'll be behind you. Watch your step.
I'm going to go back. Well, hang on here.
I do imagine
Gimbal
that
thinks he's the wall.
Gimbal talks exactly as Jazz is talking right now, because that tone is perfect for him.
And he will kind of go down and follow the wall to the right.
And we follow.
Yeah, so we're going around this wall.
I'm just going to move 2 blocks at a time.
I'm keeping my eye out for anything out of the ordinary about this cave setting.
Yeah, me too. Given that I am in the back with him, I think we can left.
Don't worry, we'll notice the traps just after Gimbal steps on them.
Well, we've got a path here.
Aha!
Could he survive? You do know him.
Probably. He's pretty hardy.
Shall we finish exploring this room before diverting, or?
I think we should go down there. Why not? We'll hug the wall. That's how you deal with any maze.
Down we go.
All right. Yeah. Is this just a normal, another normal cave passage, I'm hoping?
Down this direction, it has been so far. It's a tighter, narrower tunnel than where you walked in.
Are the walls still wet?
They're less so here. It goes a bit uphill.
Ooh, Gimbal has to really suck in for this part.
I think the Dragonkins do too.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, no, you're not unrealistically sized, Grace.
I'm just slim.
Oh, what's that?
Hang on, I see something up there. It's a thing, and another thing. And there's some light.
How loud are you being, as a question?
Well, as loud as my armor is.
He's a dwarf.
I'm not saying anything, really.
You're pointing? Like using hand gestures?
So what? So can we tell what those are from here?
Oh,
Lord in the sky.
Yeah, in front of you there are this large. Actually, I'm not 100% sure what you can see. Let's see, probably 1 or 2. There seems to be these large, like huge beetles. They're about the size of a large dog.
Do they look like? Go ahead. Sorry.
Finish.
Yeah, I'll let you finish before I say anything.
Yeah, they have like a yellowish mottled shell and bright glowing sacs underneath of around where their necks are, behind large grabbing mandibles.
Should we try to talk to them?
They could make good pets.
Do they look intelligent?
Do they look like rust monsters?
A valid question.
Given that you've seen them, no.
Do they look like they are acting like intelligent creatures, or are they simply scavenging around?
They seem to be scavenging around a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how quiet you guys are being.
I'm sorry, I'm not making questions, I'm just watching. But they do not look to be any more methodical than an animal, right? I'm just trying to check their intelligence. Like from you. Same thing, I mean.
I mean, they're bugs.
And similarly, I would note
They are
if they
sentient
were
bugs.
eating
sorry.
anything.
Yeah, there wasn't a good indicator of this on the map, and I'd almost forgotten. This cavern, you had to kind of climb down a very steep slope,
Oh.
about 10 feet down.
I assume we could climb back up it with
We have
relative
rope.
ease.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, relatively, but it's like almost like climbing a ladder level of.
Got it.
It'll be as hard as climbing a ladder.
So it's a drop into the where they are. Huh.
All right.
So are we going to go there?
Combat.
How cautiously do we want to approach this? This is very whispered.
Yes.
No,
Whispering.
the floor is covered in puddles, and it is a rough, uneven floor. All of you are moving at half speed.
Got it.
Well, moving at half speed, or you're going to have to make that.
All right.
Well, we can proceed on. I don't know if they'll attack us. Oh, do any of them, are they just scavenging? Are any of them eating anything? And if so, can we see what they're eating?
Good question.
They seem to be scavenging this minerals and from the water. If you're looking closely at them, you'll note that the glowing orbs around their like on either side of their neck appear to resemble small skulls, almost humanoid skulls.
Yeah.
Well, I guess this really comes to a matter of, do we want to trust these things aren't going to destroy all of our equipment?
Have I ever heard about these kind of creatures during my travels down the coast?
Give me a nature check.
Did we leave both the people who know nature to go elsewhere? Ooh, nice roll.
17.
Yes. These are pretty common, pretty famed as far as adventuring goes, especially in caves. These are known as fire beetles, though something seems different about them. You've never heard tell of their glowing sacks being shaped like skulls.
You said fire beetles? Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
okay.
The
you got
stories I was.
let me finish. You got a 17, you said, right?
Yes.
Great. Edit.
The stories I heard, do they give any indication about them being about being possible to parlay with them?
I'm going to tell you. You can search for fire beetles in the compendium or on the upper right. It should be the eye marker. When you open up fire beetle, you have 17 seconds to read all of its entry.
Okay. Oh, he knew.
That's one of my favorite house rules. I'm totally stealing from someone.
Nice.
Okay. What is the page?
What's that for fire beetles? I don't know. I said to search in here. So now if you're opening the book, you'll have to look for fire beetle.
Do we have a companion here?
Hit the I in the menu on the far right. The compendium.
Yeah, I also bought the monsters manual. Hopefully you can search that too. Since
Giant fire beetle. Yep, it is there. I'm not looking at it, but it is there.
Yep.
What eye?
Upper right. In the icon.
Like near where you open your character sheet, it's the next icon over.
Compendium.
You have the eye? Oh, actual eye. I was looking for an eye.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. The letter I.
Nope, sorry. Not as in a human eye, as in the letter I. As in info.
Okay, I have it. So we can
Okay.
start at the time.
All right. Go.
Yeah, I have everything I know. I need to know.
Wow, that was fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
We will probably have to kill them if we need to go through that.
Okay.
Well, I can throw a lightning bolt at them.
And I can hit both of them at once if I hit.
I can insult them.
Be gentle to their mothers.
Okay, so are we going to? Do we want to try to sneak attack them from here, and then have people approach, or what?
I probably could sneak attack and be quite devastating if I manage to hit.
I'm really good at sneak attacking with my armor.
Actually, you are.
Dreas, sneak attack as in like stabby, you didn't know I was there, I hit a vital organ? Sneak attack?
Yeah, but with an arrow.
Oh. Nidna and Gimbal, do you guys want to be ready to approach after Dreas and I attack simultaneously?
Yeah, because we're both wearing very loud armor.
Right. So stay here, we'll attack, and then you run up and approach.
All right then. I turn to Nidna and go with the torch and pull this for a moment, please.
I grasp the torch firmly. Totally, I got this. Yeah.
Got it. Like I can draw my bow.
Okay. So, Keeper, do you have our plan?
I think so. Let me just. Okay. Very low. Okay.
Bear in mind, my speed is 25.
Yep. Good to know.
Yeah. Now it's
So you
15.
can make it to like here. Got it. We should be able to get, hopefully, an attack or two onto them. Hopefully there are like 10 of them, but
Mhm.
Yeah, let me throw an aura quick on these guys that I'm going to need.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, go ahead, Tracy.
Dreas
Yeah.
and I were going to attack simultaneously.
Okay. Well, someone goes first.
Dreas, go for it. You get sneak attack.
Yeah,
I have
it
no.
means you have the surprise round. But
Yep.
Well-
everybody give me a stealth roll. Everybody give me a stealth roll.
I have 15 on stealth roll.
Is that a D20?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, and you will add your dexterity modifier.
Yep.
Which I think is 0.
Yep.
14 for me on stealth.
And actually, you roll a disadvantage, Jess. So does Nidna. Heavy armor.
Damn.
Reasonably certain, actually, chainmail does.
I'm for stealth. Okay. What does a disadvantage mean again? Is that
You roll
negative
twice
1?
and take the lowest one.
Yeah. Roll twice, take the lower.
I'm sorry, guys.
How bad?
Oh. All right.
Well, it's Gimbal.
Oops.
At least it's not a
Gimbal.
1. At least it's not a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, stealth disadvantage. It's not a 1, to be fair, because that would have counted as 2 failures. But you're not moving, right?
No.
Okay. Drazen. You two, move forward.
I don't need to move.
Oh, I
Hey,
thought
but-
you said you were moving forward as well.
Yeah, I can shoot from here.
Okay. Well, fire away.
I got to 12. Will that be enough?
Oh, I should open up there. No.
Okay.
Okay, so immediately after Dreas, am I still in this prize round?
Yes.
Okay,
Go,
so
go.
immediately after Dreas fires, I go ahead and shoot off an Eldritch Blast, one at each of them.
Yeah.
Well, like everybody can be in the surprise round. Let's see.
Okay.
And actually, what were your initiatives?
We haven't rolled yet.
Oh yeah, no, everybody's got to roll initiative.
Okay. I'll
Because it
roll
still
initiative
goes
and
in
then.
an initiative order. Just the whole
Okay.
party gets to do something first.
All right.
My initiative rolled on.
To the wolf.
17.
9.
That is not your 18.
I'm sorry, guys. I've not been rolling well tonight.
You're still getting back into
very
the swing of
non-good.
adventuring. Wait, fight! Right.
He's just excited to have found treasure already.
Exactly.
And technically
Who's-
speaking, he did find a shield.
Oh, nice.
What was the make of that again? Wood?
Oh my God.
Hang on.
Found a shield. It's been on Nidna's back all along.
The forgot shield.
It is wood with a spiderweb metal bracket kind of built onto the exterior.
Interesting.
Like it's spiderweb patterned.
Ah, shit. It's term that has identify. Okay, now that I've rolled initiative, can I roll my attacks?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, actually, hold on. Let's see. It will be. And Gimbal. So, yeah, actually, it's Nidna gets to go first. And if you want to do nothing, you can just do nothing.
Has stealth been broken?
No. It's still
I
the
get-
surprise round. So
I get
you
nothing
pass,
from
so you-
stealth.
everybody can just go. Basically, the entire party gets a surprise round. But you guys said you weren't moving. I don't know if you were going to do a ranged attack.
One sec.
I wouldn't blow anything big unless we find out we need to.
Okay, I'm going to bless the three of you.
Yay. What does that do? Bless. Bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range. Make an attack roll or a saving throw. The target can roll a d4 and add to the. Whoa.
Right.
The
That
player
will
can
be-
roll a d4 and what?
You can add it to your attack roll.
Yeah. It will have been useful
Thank you, Nidna.
2 seconds ago. Thank you.
I'm part of the team.
Okay. Then it will be Sprocket.
Okay. First attack.
Sprockle.
I roll the 3, which overall, without the d4, is an 11. Sure, we'll roll the d4 and try to get it up. 13.
Doesn't hit.
Okay,
let me double check that.
That was at the further forward one. This one.
I guess. They're going
Just hits.
Just hits. All right. So d10. That is 12 damage.
Shy.
At the one in the front.
That is 12 force damage at the one in the front.
Wait, you had your proficiency to the damage.
Nope. I get
What?
+5 because I have a
Okay, it's your warlock.
It goes.
Okay.
Oh, it's dead.
Yes.
Okay.
Damn.
And next one at the one behind it. 13 plus 8, 21.
Okay.
And 9 damage.
Why are you getting 2?
Why? Because I have 2 bolts of Eldritch Blast now.
Okay.
Yep.
Checking.
Like I said, me hitting level 5
well,
overall.
Yes. That's fine. What were the numbers again?
I got a 21 to hit
Okay, that hits.
and 9 damage.
Okay, that's the next one dead.
Okay.
Draze, that leaves you.
I already attacked. Oh, it's
did
the
I
actual
didn't hear.
turn.
Yeah, Dre's did rolled the
no,
12
yeah.
earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which doesn't hit. Okay, right. That's right.
It smashed it.
Then they. Hold on. Let me.
I turned to Sprocket and go, you know what? You could probably
Okay, can't
do this
move.
all night.
Mhm.
We just need one Sprocket for that.
It's Gimble's turn.
Well, seeing as they're dead, I'll move up.
Seems reasonable.
Gimbal away.
There we go. Hey,
All right.
I think I see another one up here.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Now you can use your action to dash if you want to close with it immediately, but you won't be able to do anything else.
I do not want to close with it immediately.
Okay, then it will be Nidna's turn. I just realized.
Do you only have a 25-foot movement?
No, it's 30. There is indeed another one here.
Is it off to the right?
Left.
Left? Oh, okay.
All right. That'll be the end of my turn. I'll hold my action if possible to hit it if it comes near.
Okay. So then it's Sprocket's turn.
All right. I will advance 25 feet, all 25 of my feet. Whip. Doop. Yep, can't see it. I will ready Eldritch Blast for if I see it.
Okay. Then it is. Jesus.
I'm sticking to the view. I can't see a thing.
Okay.
That's my turn. I mean, I cannot hide it, unfortunately. Go team!
Yeah.
All right. Well then, this one moves easily in range.
Oh, crap.
Oh.
Nidna's not up against it, is he? No. Yeah, Nidna is up against it.
Yes,
Is
but
he
I held my
front?
action.
Didn't you
Is
hold
that
your
working
attack?
this? I'm using that as a rule from BCC. It works here, right?
Yes. Yes, you have to specify exactly what you're going to do, though you were specific.
Yeah.
Can I roll that now then?
Yes.
Smash it.
Whoa, I think that just hits.
Does it hit?
My 13. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, that hits.
Yay. Whoa.
10 damage.
Oh,
Oh,
more death. You're just mopping the floor with all of the things.
Does my hammer look okay?
Yep.
Good. Just checking it's not full of acid.
Does the
Nope.
beetle look like I could make food out of it?
Only if you manage to somehow get the ingredients without any of us knowing, because if you knew it was in there, we wouldn't eat it.
Give me a intelligence check. You can add your proficiency bonus for you're proficient with cooking utensils, yes?
Yes. What does that actually add, though? Just like,
I think it probably adds +2 for you. Like there's a universal proficiency bonus.
Actually, I have the cooking utensils attribute is Constitution. Does that mean I had my Constitution bonus?
No,
to
it's
it?
still gonna be it's gonna be intelligence in this case.
Okay. Where is my intelligence? There it is.
Oh, holy shit.
Stop! No rubbing on the microphone. Huh? Okay. Maybe. The glands could definitely be taken out and used for something. I mean, if nothing, lights. And if those glands can be taken out, there's probably other glands you could eat.
Oh,
Maybe glow soup.
I like the sound of that. I guess we're still in initiative technically, but I'll earmark these bugs to cut the glands out of.
Yeah, no,
before
we're
too
out
long.
of initiative. That was the end of that.
In that case, I'm gonna whip out my something or the other, a hand
Ladle.
axe, and
Dwarven kitchen knife.
shimmy out some. I'll use my cooking utensils. Yeah, I'm sure there's a knife in there that I could cut with. And grab all
Alright.
these glands.
Sounds good. What's everybody else doing?
I'm gonna
I'm
walk
trying to
forward.
pretend he's not doing that.
I'm going to walk forward and check around the cavern, up not past
Yeah.
that pinch point.
yeah, me too. I'll go with you and check
Okay.
Not
the,
past
the
which
walls and the
point?
roof.
The pinch point up here. If there's, I don't
Okay.
know if there's.
Well, you can see up to there, right?
Yes.
There's another like very tall
I can
like
see
a
that.
cliff. That's
Okay.
another 10-foot drop. Although it's up. It actually like this whole area is down below.
Oh, so we have to
Um,
climb back up.
Yes. And this
Okay.
is a slightly more difficult climb up, but you could manage it.
Is it?
Am I,
Is it
am I
here?
supposed to see this?
If you
Uh,
can
yeah.
see that, maybe.
Yeah, we can
Okay,
see.
That's what I was gonna
okay.
say. It wouldn't move your tokens quite so much while people are talking.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, this was as far forward as I wanted to go, anyways. So,
Yeah.
and I'll.
yeah.
If we can. Okay, so we can see that there may be more of them up there.
Yeah. Has this one noticed me?
You probably can't see up there. I was
Okay.
going to say that's why I didn't want you guys to move past.
Okay.
That's the only danger with. Yeah, cat, get down.
Is she doing
Sorry.
cat stuff?
No, she decided. Oh, it's time for me to wander around the desk. You know you're being a brat.
Okay, so we can't see really past like this stalagmite.
No, although you can
Okay.
see some lights up there, so you would guess that there's more.
Okay. I will slink back and tell Nidna and Gimbal that there may be more up top. We see lights up the climb.
All right.
Ah, yes. It
Yeah,
would
its
require a
original
rope.
map was not very well
That's fine.
It was not easy to tell most of this stuff.
Would it require a rope to climb, or is it just like laddery type again?
Laddery type.
Okay.
It goes up, so a rope isn't going to help you.
How many? There were 2 glands on each bug, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Did I have any issues collecting those?
Give me a cooking check.
A what check?
Cooking. You can click on the tool itself.
Jesus.
Nice roll.
Nope, you got them. Whole, dripping, juicy.
Yum.
You're reasonably certain you could squeeze these things like they were frosting bags.
Oh God.
Yum.
Phosphorescent frosting. All right. That said, is anyone climbing up the cliff? Was that what
I was
heard?
gonna wait until Gimbal was done, and then
Let's
do
do
we
it.
want to send Gimbal? Do you want to go up first?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Oh, mighty Lord GM, I will allow you to. Actually, do I need to make a strength check to climb this thing? Or is it like climbing a ladder and I can just do it?
No, it's like climbing a ladder. It's not difficult to climb, but you just have to take your time about it.
I'll allow you to play, or if you would please move me to where I end up when I climb, since I don't know where the actual cliff ends. And
Oh yeah, and you wouldn't be able to cross it. No, wait, nope. From far away, they look very similar.
I'll pretend that I had not seen that.
Well, the problem is that when you're small, the beer steins look exactly like the hammerhead. Like, if you're not like close in, these all look very similar.
I understand.
We've got some more of them up here.
Did you just yell that down to us?
I did.
All right, I'll go up as well then.
They seem to see you up here and kind of wander around all of them. Hold on.
Oh, they're not aggressive, are they?
Hold on.
We are killing a village of peaceful farmers or something like that.
I'm gonna domesticate one.
Maybe I can ride it.
Nope. I tell a lie. You reach up and over and they immediately charge you.
Hey.
Oh,
New initiative.
Save initiative.
Okay.
damn.
Actually, that works kind of well.
Not for
Not
Gimbal.
for me.
True.
That's okay. They're not that harmful.
But are they cute? Am I upset by all this violence?
We're fighting against Hollow Knight.
Ooh, yes. Come on. Being persnickety. All right, so damn. Two of them bite you and miss. One of them manages to get in around your ankle for 2 slashing damage. which I suspect you ignore because of that new feat of yours.
What new feat of mine?
Didn't you take the heavy armor mastery?
Oh. Shit, I don't think it's saved.
You sure? I thought I read it.
Oh, yes,
On
heavy
your-
armor master. There we go. You can
Yeah.
use your arm to deflect strikes that would otherwise kill others. Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage that you take from non-magical weapons is reduced by 3. So yes.
Yeah. So it hits him, and it still doesn't hit him. As he's balled up his socks, especially tight there. He pinches its mandibles in between where the joints are. Jesus Christ. I'm
So
never going to
cute.
hit you again. Oh my god. Okay. Well, yeah, that happened. So, yeah, and basically everyone correct. Gimbal, you can draw your weapon as an action since it'll cycle through.
Sure.
You would have had to like strap that up to him up.
Right.
And that said, so it loops back to Nidna as the first person who can do anything.
I will make the climb.
Is there a climb on both sides of this stalagmite?
Yes.
Okay. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it there.
All right, you can make it up to there.
Son of a bitch.
And is that my action?
And guys, don't forget, you can only move half your speed.
Oh. Ooh. Yeah, I
Or
can't
you're
make
making
it.
balance checks.
Ah, right.
Now, does that count as my action, or can I hit one?
No, you can hit one. I think I'll allow that. Although you had to put your weapon away to climb. So let's
Means
see.
up here,
Yeah,
yeah,
drawing
yeah.
would have been. I gotta say, drawing a weapon was the bonus action.
Thank you.
I think that's right.
5 points of damage.
That's another dead. These
Wow.
look sickly and terrible.
That other thing looked sickly.
Oh my. Ugh. A 23? Ugh.
Yep.
Except instead of that, like, bat sack thing, it's like human skulls. Like right here.
Yes. Yeah. Really strange looking. And the actual glands that Gimbal pulled out are kind of molded like that.
Bleh.
See. And they try to nibble once more upon the gimbal. And one hits for 4 slashing damage, which means I've done a point of damage to Gimbal finally.
Well done.
It's like a mosquito bite.
Oh, my ankle! Sprays bugs repellent. A bug repellent, rather.
That said, all right. That's their turn, so it's Sprocket's turn.
Can I see them? Like, I can obviously only see,
No,
like, a
but you
line.
can hear fighting going on.
Okay, so they're not far enough back that I could see up and maybe
10
hit
foot
one.
Up. No, yeah, no, they're too far back.
Well, that's great. I
Like,
will...
you can probably see them, but you can't see the bugs.
Oh, okay, because the bugs are too close to the ground. You
Yeah.
said it is an acrobatics check?
Balance, so yeah, some dexterity check. Say, what is it?
Okay. I will go ahead and double move, and will
How is
I be
this
doing
thus?
a dexterity check or whatever it is for
Twice.
twice? Okay. All right. So my first one with a +2 is a 4. That's so I move half speed then.
No.
Oh,
Hold
do I-
on.
Go ahead.
Oh, noted.
What?
This is good to know. I don't know why they did this. Okay, so general rules for the entire cave where it's wet like this. Unless otherwise noted, all caverns and tunnels are about 12 feet high. Hold up a halberd. Boop. Rock at the level is damp, slick. Floor is studded with stalagmites. Air is thick with humidity. Any character who attempts to run must make a balance check DC or slip and fall on the wet stones and slip.
DC
Roll a
what?
D10 and treat the result as a percentage to determine how far the character moves before falling prone.
What was the DC? I missed it.
It's a 15.
Okay.
Alright. Characters who fall take no damage. You will be prone after X% of your run.
I see.
You
So
roll-
it would be.
You move what, 5?
I move 25.
Okay. Well, if it's a double move. But this one is like it's especially slick down here. So that's happening on each
I got a 4.
terrible way of doing it. Yeah, I don't love their way of doing that.
Yeah, that's.
No, it's messy. It's like, why don't you just say, roll a d6, and it's every 5 feet. Hey, give me Windows. Come back. 24. Ah, handy. You go 10 feet and fall on your butt.
Zoop, ah! You hear
that
a
ends your turn.
Grunt.
So, Drazen.
Did you move me, or do I need to move me?
You move you.
Yay, 10 feet.
So if I understand this correctly, I need to roll for if I sleep for each space.
No. If you move faster than half, you'll have to make a balance check.
Oh yeah. Then forget about it. If I use my cunning action and dash, it still counts as moving that, right?
Yes.
I will move out.
Now, I suppose if you use your cunning action, anything that's causing you to move faster.
And I can only get here. I will risk it and move my full. But I can't because that's a climb, right?
Yeah, well, it's 10 feet up too, so.
So yeah, I'm reduced to moving off my speed anyway.
Okay.
Is there anything I can do? Yeah, I'll probably just stay here, and I will turn to Sprocket and go, "You need any help, my dear?" And that's my turn. Right?
Yeah. Gimbal, it is your turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna swing at this one to my right.
Alrighty.
The blessing is still in effect, right?
Yes.
I have yet to dispel it.
Well, it only lasts a minute. Just 10 rounds.
16 plus a d4. Uh, 20.
That hits.
And then I think I have a d10, if memory serves. A d10 plus 3.
Sounds right.
6.
Oh, I didn't need. Good to know. He is dead. I think that was the one you wanted to kill.
Yes.
All right. Then that'll take us to Nidna's turn.
All right. I will sidestep my partner here and smash the other one to oblivion. I'll be careful not to hit the sacks for you.
Gibble is most appreciative.
Oh. Where does that hit?
It does hit.
Ah.
And that's the last one dead.
Nice.
Oh yeah, right. They were the light source. Oops.
Well, yeah,
I'm
sorry.
coming.
Hold on. That does mean that bodies should stay. There.
Thank you.
Forget these things. All right, that'll drop us back out of initiative. And the bless will wear off now.
I need to head over to my house real quick. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Wonderful. You get as soon as possible.
Although we may be wrapping up soonish.
I will proceed to cut glands.
All right, and I presume everyone else makes their way up carefully.
Do I need to roll for this again, or does my
Yeah.
experience lend itself to my...
No, I think you still have to roll for this. I'm rolling like crap, guys. Unless I'm cooking.
Unless I'm cutting glands
Yeah.
out of fire beetles. That's 12 total glands. All right. Well then, shall we continue following the wall to the right? Or should we rest so I can recover my one hit point that I lost? I can't hear you, Ben. Is it me or is it you?
It may be me. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm thinking about a long rest. That looks like a fatal bite to the ankles there.
Fatal nipple there.
People are ridiculous.
All right. How long does it take Greshek to get to his house? Is it like
It's
he
like
can be there soon?
across the yard.
Oh, all right. I mean, should I talk slowly? Just wait for him to get here, or should I
think if we
proceed?
Let's just proceed. He'll just follow
All right.
us. We can
I'm
put
gonna
him
do
in
the-
back.
the move 2 spaces thing.
You may want to go. We're following this wall over here.
Yeah, I'm just following the wall to the right.
Okay. Nope,
So
I
much
can't move.
death in our way.
I've seen a couple
so-
narrow passageways.
Yeah, do these passageways look normal? Like, still, like, slippery walled cave?
Yeah, those passageways narrow quite a lot.
Like, Dragonborn would have trouble squeezing narrow?
Yeah.
So, like, Dwarf would have trouble squeezing narrow?
Yeah. Like you have to like kind of walk sideways through.
How am I? Am I...
You're probably fine.
Okay. Gimbal, do you want me to go up front?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
I'll
I will...
squeeze in behind you. I can use my one free arm to flail at things should I need to.
If we have to turn around and get out of here quickly, we're so screwed.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to...
Yeah.
I'm going to
Might-
also
oh.
be looking at the walls to make sure that there's no, like... Have we seen anything that looks even slightly man-made in here?
No.
Okay. Was there objection?
Oh, well, quick question. So if I'm moving through here, is my speed reduced?
Yeah.
Okay. By how much? Like half?
Yeah.
All right.
We're both 25, so we're both going real slow.
Okay, well, is Sprocket's speed reduced since he can fit better?
No, his isn't.
Okay.
Is this not-
okay.
Well, maybe I will not follow you then, unless you would like me to. And you tell us what's up ahead.
I see a corner up here. I'll tell you if I can see anything around the corner. I will not go out of sight though.
All right.
I'll creep up to about here and what do I see down this way? Is it
Down that way, the tunnel continues on and then slopes down into a pool of water.
okay, so this is a slope down?
Yeah.
I see a pool of
runs
water.
out from a passageway to the north.
Say that once more.
Water flows down from a passageway to the north.
Oh, so there's a passageway somewhere up here that it's...
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
A pool of water.
We've dealt with these before.
I'm sorry, I think you mean a pool of water.
Water?
Ugh.
The Sturm's not here to get that joke, huh?
Did you say water?
Water. Yeah, should we check it out or should we... There seems to be a place where the water is flowing from to the north. Actually, hey Kinsig, you want to go check out what's up there? Does she have dark vision?
She a
She
pixie?
shows.
She's a pixie. Where are you? Where? Oh, retainers. There she is. Heart sight, invisibility. She does not have dark vision.
Nope.
Well, shit.
Pixies, not known for living underground.
Ginsig, you wanna go check ahead? Can't see shit, Captain. I'm going to, I'll say back, I guess I'm going to walk forward. If you hear signs of struggle or me yelling for help, try to get here and help.
Noted.
I will,
Do it.
where, is it like another climbing down 10 feet kind of deal? Or does it just slope?
No. Oh, it just slopes down.
Okay, I will go to the water's edge.
Okay. It's a small stream of water that's constantly trickling down and funneling into this pool.
I see
which
it like
seems to
there.
be seeping out a very narrow crack along the wall.
Okay. Is that the place it's coming from? A place that looks like I could get into, or is it
Yes.
like wait? It doesn't get much bigger in here. It doesn't widen up at all, really, does it?
No.
Hey guys, I'm going to do something stupid. This is me turning around.
Oh,
Gimble's gonna start moving up.
As I hear a scraping of armor on the wall, I'll wait until he is in sight for me to.
Oh, all right.
All right.
So I'm
should
gonna wait
we follow him,
There we go.
Nina?
Well, let's see if we fit.
Say again?
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm rather large. Can I fit through here?
Yeah, good
It's
question.
very difficult.
I think I'm going to wait here for a bit.
Okay, I will attempt to not be too long or die. Gimbal,
We'll
you see
check for both
that?
of you guys. We'll check for both of you guys in there and us out here because you couldn't get through me, and I just mess everything up.
Yeah.
I'd be the best damn wall you've ever seen.
We gotta get out. Boof.
So
All
Dres
right.
turns to Nina and goes, so, where are you from? Then I start talking.
Small talk.
How's the weather in here?
Nidna's very bad at small talk.
Mm-hmm.
How's the weather in here? Sorry, I just realized how ludicrous that is.
I am horribly, horribly awkward in social situations. It's my fault.
Hey Gimbal, there's a passageway up to the north, up where the water's coming from. Should I climb up there?
How high is it?
Yeah, how high up is it? Or is it just like
It's the same. It's like a very narrow but tall in here. So it's been about 12 feet still.
yeah, I will attempt to slowly make my way up to the north.
I'll come down and deal
Don't
with
drown in the
your
water.
with your remains.
Oh,
Oh, how deep is the water?
yeah, how deep is this water?
Not very deep, ankle deep at most.
Okay. Alright.
Right.
Am I like hands and knees crawling up this, or am I standing?
Well, it's you can stand, but you have to like inch your way along
Alright.
in this narrow, like as you're sideways.
I'm just gonna go real slow.
Okay. It ends somewhat abruptly where water is flowing down the walls.
And nothing seems unnatural about it.
No, not really.
Okay.
It's seeping down from up above.
Alright. Yeah, I'm convinced. Oh god. I'm really glad I'm not claustrophobic. There's nothing over there. It's just all water.
Noted. Gimbal will slowly squeeze back through this narrow passageway.
All right. Everybody gets out pretty easily.
Yeah. Doop. There's nothing back there.
Well, let's proceed then.
Yep.
All right then.
How about this narrow passageway?
God damn it. What is a curse word that are like the equivalent of like God damn it? What would be the equivalent of that?
I'm not sure. I've always somewhat ruled, although you can come up with your own curse words. I always say, we speak in English. Does not mean
Okay.
your characters are speaking English. They're speaking something else. Which
So
means when
I'm-
you use expletives like that, they're using whatever expletives in their language they would use.
All right. Okay, that's good to know. God damn it. Want me to check it out?
Have
Although,
fun.
goddamn, it's pretty universal. So,
Is this the same kind of slick floors as the last passageway?
yeah. Like everywhere is slick wet.
Okay. What do I see back here at the end?
It reaches back and it gets to loose, gravelly rock all around. Kind of a scree hill.
Ooh. Like, does it look like a
and
net?
That goes up and up. And it
Okay.
reaches up until it narrows and you can't get any further.
Okay. Does it look like a almost a natural cave in, or do I have no clue?
How much do you know? Well, you're a gnome. Give me a nature check.
Well, I have a +4 in nature. Thank you, intelligence. 14.
Probably.
Okay.
This looks like just a buildup of stone that hasn't been dissolved by the water,
Okay.
or it was eroded away.
It's just collapsed gravelly stone. Nothing back there. I'm really glad we took
Alright.
a small person on this this part, because y'all are big.
I'll carry on.
All right.
Yep.
Okay, so those are just rocks, right?
These are like stalagmites, I
Large
believe.
rocks and boulders and formations that reach near enough to the ceiling to count as obstacles.
I
It,
found another tiny passageway.
it looked like a broken cocoon for a second, so I was like, oh no.
Oh, that'd be
No.
bad. Oh, hey, it's
Fair
a,
enough. No.
It's a not shitty passageway.
Oh, can we fit down
How
this
is
one?
it?
So far,
I'm following it a little bit of a distance, just in case he needs to turn around.
Do I see anything towards the end there?
it gets narrower and narrower until it reaches what has been driven into the floor are iron bars, like floor and ceiling. And they've reached all the way down, and there is they're like solid iron all the way up through. It looks like the rock has been drilled into, and then these have been put in, and there is in the middle of it a what's the word? Like another iron sleeve almost that's on the outside of the rod.
Would I recognize
Right
this
in the
as
middle.
maybe some kind of mining equipment?
You know what? You have stone cunning, don't you?
Yes.
Why don't you
Oh,
give
God.
me a history check? Okay, you give me a history. Use your stone cutting for this. Which you're gonna have to look up in dwarven traits, whatever the heck that is.
I'm considered proficient and add double my proficiency bonus to the check. So that means I add 1. So 6.
What? Wait. Add 1?
Well, because I'm doubling my already
You're not-
1.
No. What's your? Wait a minute. I have to.
Your proficiency
look at
bonus
some-
should be +2.
Yeah. So hold on.
Oh, I see.
Right. Yeah, I'm actually kind of
So
curious
it's
about your
+4.
character suddenly.
Are you briefly
you-
considered proficient
Oh,
in
he's
this role?
proficient in history regardless, but that means you add another +2.
So 9.
Okay. Not mining equipment, but this looks like this was long ago sealed off for some reason.
Noted.
You do kind of recognize what they used, and like especially looking closer, these have rusted to the point of being solid. But when they were originally installed, these are actually, each of these is like drilled top and bottom. Their holes drilled, and then they put up 2 rods, but that are connected by a screwed sleeve that acts like basically like a giant nut that turns, and they're threaded so the rods separate as it's turned. Like, you couldn't get out of this without a huge wrench normally. But it's so old that it's rusted into a solid piece. So these are like welded in place. And they're about 3 inches. So there, you can just fit an arm in, and that's it between.
So I probably wouldn't want to do anything with these anyways, I would imagine. I'll go back and report this to the group.
Oh, snooking.
Sounds like a cage.
So, well, if I'm understanding it correctly, so that's sealing something you said, but it sounds like it's like
It would honestly, it would be used for one of a couple things in mining or something like that. If you think of, it'd be used either for putting support up, or as they might have done like this, sealing off unsafe passageways or keeping things out. Especially since this is somewhat close to town, it's possible that it was sealed off long ago to like keep kids out or something like that. Or keep whatever in there from getting out.
Did I see anything past the rod?
No. It's a long, tunnel, and it just fades off into the dark.
Does it get wider after the support?
Oh, not really.
Okay.
It stays about as narrow, but as far as you can see.
There might be something back there, but I'm not sure it's worth exploring. Because it could also be unsafe.
Yeah, in any other way, the guy we were looking for wouldn't go through there, right?
That is true.
We all know that.
We're not just technically generally exploring this cave. We're looking for somebody. So that's a very good point.
Yeah, he won't be back there then.
Yeah, I would say, given your guys' purpose down there, this is interesting, but it doesn't look like this has been passed in decades at least.
So I'll get back out and keep on going. Unless we're trying to arrive to a stopping point, I'm noticing it's after 9.
Yeah, I actually think that would be a pretty good point to wrap up, is what I was about to say.
Okay.
And you guys can all pick this up again next week. And we'll be a lot more ready to just roll, especially if we're like, hey, somebody else stream.
I was gonna say,
So that will be that.
I will stream next week. I already have it all set up. I can literally just hit go and go. So, is it okay if I leave that arrow? What were you saying, Jez?
Oh, nothing.
Here, I will move you guys, because you can make it back out to the main cavern. Or the large cavern, I should say.
Oh, was there nothing else in there?
No. As you walk your way around the wall and you continue, you just loop back.
Okay.
And that's it in there.
All right, that's fine. That's...
Good stopping point.
Yep.
That's what I figured.
We are adventuring.
We're adventuring. Net damage we've taken. 1. Net damage we've dealt out. Nearly one-shot everything we've come across.
Yeah.
So I'll leave that arrow in there if that's all right.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah, okay.
All right, let's stop streaming.
Wait. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Crag's been here, but I don't see him having messaged me. Weird.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm not sure. I think it might be just Discord being wrong. Yeah, because I'm able to get to this, so it must be still here. I thought I heard him ping me, but it's like, oh, July 16th. Okay, where's the cutoff for when it was? Yeah, we're good there. Just being silly. White.
I think I dropped a grand total of 0 frames, so I'm pretty
That's pretty good.
pretty happy with that.
Nice.
Ugh. Well, so far this has been remarkably not. We haven't died yet.
You guys often die.
Oh,
No, but we tend to come close. We tend to accidentally encounter some very nasty things.
I had fun though.
Yeah, like holy, especially now. Well, it does 3 damage. Okay, so it does none. Got it.
yeah, that's crazy. Like, I mean, if you figure average damage on anyone, like on a good hit, is like 6.
This is
That means every time he takes damage, he's like taking 50% of all damage.
this is after they've managed to roll above a 16.
Right.
Okay.
They very slowly download the recording.
Download.
Well, it didn't go too bad. I thought you guys were going to have kind of an easy time with those first few encounters for sure.
Indeed, I'm sure there's.
But it's
some
just kind of like, it's like typical cave sort of, what's the word? Wildlife.
right. That makes sense. There was already a big thing. Like I'm sure if we had encountered that ogre, whatever the hell he was up front, I keep forgetting. It wouldn't have been nearly as
Yeah, you'd have been pretty good and softened up. You wouldn't have minded.
some easy.
Yeah. Actually, that is just building up for something worse.
Yes. Correct. Probably eventually, but
Yeah.
no, the light spell stone that we originally threw in the middle is still there.
All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. Good night. Talk to you later.
Later.
The aggressive.
Yeah, and I will probably do the same. I should go get
right.
some rest today. Yeah,
Good
I'll
luck.
talk with you guys. Thank you.
Feel better?
Yeah, slightly better. I did take a pill before I came here. So I'm slightly better now. Still better take that sleep thing that people talk about. Right, that's good for your health. Yeah. All right, guys. I'll talk with you tomorrow then. Have a good night.
Later.